Dino. He is our fitness expert, and he's going to tell us about how you can tell about someone's personality by their rear end.
Their personality.
Oh, the personality.
Well, maybe it was their health. I think it was a Freudian slip.
Yeah.
Boisterous and big, bigger than life.
Yeah, you're reading behind. That's my new career. Yeah.
So what about that? All right, so don't look at our behinds,
No,
Dino, but
exactly.
how can you tell?
Well, you can tell by what happens is a lot of times when people go on years of dieting, as we talked about just briefly before, is that your body starts to cannibalize, basically eat itself to survive, to get what the brain needs. And so oftentimes it's kind of chews away that lean tissue and it comes from the rear, but also sometimes too, our hip flexors, from sitting so much and being inactive, they get very tight, and what that does, it doesn't allow your glutes maximus to fire. So,
to fire?
To fire.
What does that mean?
Well,
I'm not sure we want them to
contract.
After some chili the other night, I had some
They were really
fire
good.
the gluteus maximus, but
No, firing means that's how when your body moves and produces movement, the muscle fibers fire. We'll say when they contract.
All right.
Better contract, okay. So a lot of times when you walk or do exercises, your glute isn't doing the work. Other muscles are taking over because your hip flexors are too
So
tight.
you get a lot of fat back here then, huh?
And you begin to atrophy, and then you're left with
well, wait a minute. Now, is
flat
that
and
why
fat
I
too,
have like a little flab around?
Sometimes
side
too, but there's no such thing as spot reduction. So as we get more active and do some of the exercises that we'll see here, we can reduce that. But the key is making sure we stretch the hip flexor and also stop the dieting, because as we diet, your body kind of eats itself to survive.
We love that. Stop the dieting.
Yay, we love you. I guess we're going to do some exercising, right?
Perfect.
Okay, so I'm losing the shoes.
You know,
I'm the first victim.
I'm going to lose my shoes, too.
Okay,
All right,
lose
I'll
the
keep
shoes.
mine on.
All right.
So many women are desperate to be fit these days, and things around the house you can do. So you have your chair or couch or even a bed. So what you can do is, first one's called a hip lift. So you put your heels up on top there.
Gotcha.
This one, your legs are straight. So you lay back down, get some space, so back it up a little
Grabbing
bit.
the foot over here.
Yeah, back up a little bit.
Like that.
For support.
And what you can do is keep your legs straight, lift your hips off the floor, and squeeze the rear. And the good thing is there's different levels for each exercise.
Yeah.
In the book, I go through 7 levels. So right here, your hands are on the floor for stability. So your next level, take your hands off, put them on your stomach.
All right.
So we're starting to reduce the stability. So go back down. Next one, come up, lift your elbows off the floor.
Oh.
So now our
makes a
abdominals and our back
I can feel that
And
right
that
down
doesn't hurt
here.
your back, right?
Your strengthening is called your rectus
it would
spinatus.
helps you
strengthen that,
back.
wouldn't it?
Exactly. So you
that's
hold for a
good.
second or two, down, come back up. As you come up, squeeze the rear, and you want to do about 10 to 12 of these too.
Oh, 10 or 12.
Now the next
Do
one.
these in the morning?
Do them in
Just,
the morning,
before you
afternoon.
go
Just
off?
10 or 12 a day, or do you do it in increments of
10 to 12 repetitions. Exactly.
Quick.
Exactly.
I'm staying.
Down.
Here I am. Oh,
Down.
down.
Now what you do is, next one is you would slide a little bit closer. This time your knees are bent, your heels are on the floor.
My bones are cracking here.
Oh, I hear them.
I know.
Is that your bones?
That's my bones.
Now this one's called a heel dig, and basically what you do is take your heels, dig them into the couch, lift your hips and butt off the floor so you get a nice diagonal line, so even a
Like
little
that?
bit higher, and squeeze the rear at the top.
Is that even tougher to do?
Yes.
So it's in
I
your
feel that
hamstrings,
right here.
glutes.
Oh, that's what I need.
Exactly. And go down again. Now, again, to make it a little more difficult, you could lift up and take one leg off. Try that. Good. Look at that.
She's
and back
good.
down.
She's
A little
in shape.
applause,
No,
please.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Well, she's young and she's skinny.
Exactly.
But this
Just getting up off the floor, though.
So
That's the
lots
hard
of things
thing.
you can do.
Now these are
let me
great,
come over
right?
here and
And you
watch.
can where can you get these?
These you can go to performbetter.com. They're very affordable. These are about like $2.75.
Perform better.
So
I thought I was going to get out of this one.
No, honey.
All inclusive here. So what you do is put them on your wrist.
Yep.
Nice stable stance. Take your shoulder blades, pull them back.
Now that's interesting because
you
I
don't-
would have
you don't-
done
you don't
this.
stay out here.
Yeah.
Bring it back.
Okay, yeah.
You're just going to separate. You do 5 to the center.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
that's good.
You do
I can
5
feel that.
diagonals and then back
I
and
can
forth.
feel
Good.
that.
Yeah.
You know where I can feel? You know where the woman's brassiere
And the-
sometimes she's a little flab hanging over. Yeah, well I can feel it there.
Yeah,
So we finished those.
that's
You
good.
do
Oh,
again.
I like that.
5, 5, and 5. And then
Okay.
you're done with those.
All right, that's
Good.
good.
Quick.
Now I need it for my legs are just the worst.
So I'll help you put this on. So you hold onto my shoulder.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, you put that over there. Okay.
And then next
on
leg goes
this
in.
one.
I have the easy
This is
one,
the killer, right?
Now this is great for the glute medius
That's
rear.
what I need.
You take a big step and
Big
a small
step,
step.
small- oh!
Keep coming.
Yeah.
Like you go down
These
a
are
hallway.
killer.
Oh, these are killers.
Yep.
We do those in one of these
boy,
cardio
oh, boy.
classes I go to and go all the way around the room.
Really?
It's really hard.
And then try going back.
Okay.
Oh, and try going back.
And then you also have your ice skates. So you would go back and forth like you're rollerblading or ice skating.
Okay.
Okay.
So like
So like
this,
Back
and
and
then
forth.
this.
Yep. So it's what's called your glute medius. Great for
Such
the legs.
She's beating me up.
But she has a lighter one though too.
Oh, thank you.
do.
This
This
is
is
the
the
easy
easy
one.
This is the easy one.
Exactly.
There you
And
go.
then
This is good.
you can even walk forward, backwards. So tons. I mean, they're very affordable.
Oh,
things you can do at home.
man,
On the road.
Dino. I'm taking these on the road. That's
This
it.
is good.
Okay, help me.
Take them off?
Oh,
There you
jeez.
go.
All right, what's next? Anything else we can do?
Well, just tons of things you can do at home. Again, with the couch, you can do even push-ups off the couch too. Something really good is called a plank, and I can probably show you here too what you do.
Okay.
So let me go sideways.
Okay.
You start on your knees. Keep your elbows under your shoulders.
Right.
And you'll start on your knees. This is the first level.
killer.
Yeah.
Next one, you go up onto the toes. And you
just hold it, right?
Don't let the hips drop. Don't keep your butt up in the air. Hold that position.
That's a good one.
That's great stuff. Boy, is
do
that
you come up on your arms too? Can you do
You can do
one of those?
a plank, a standing plank, and then even lower yourself down slowly to the floor.
Yeah.
Go back to your knees. Up
Where's
on
his
top.
book? You gotta
That's a
get
good
his
one.
book.
I
Let me
know.
show
That
the
is a
book.
good one.
Listen, you
Alright, so
gotta get
7
Dino's
levels.
book. The Final
last one.
Makeover by Dino Nowak. It's a great plan for getting in shape and staying there, and look for it in bookstores or visit our website, livingthelife.com.
Exactly.
You are
You did
great.
so good.
I know I did. Didn't
We're gonna
I?
do we'll do a fitness video together.
Well, can we get rid of my gluteus maximus?
No, we want to
course.
build that.
Oh,
There you
we
go.
want to build
And,
it.
and then we can find out more about your personality too.
Right.
Thanks, Dino.
Thank you.
Well, coming up, Jamie Regal tells you the sad truth about men and their underwear. You don't want to miss this one. Stay with
Is
us.
it underwear?
Wow.
And gluteus